Hi, good afternoon. My name is Yonatan, and I'm here to talk to you about my experiences in Israel and how it got me to play with an NBA All-Star named Amari Stoudemire. But before I can get to how I even got to play with Amari Stoudemire, I have to explain to you guys how I even got to Israel in the first place. So, as you guys can either see in class or you guys saw in class, I'm an Orthodox Jew. So after high school, we go to Israel for about a year, and we take a gap year there to learn more about our religion. I'm not here to talk to you guys about that. I'm just here to explain to explain how it got Amari Stoudemire into my life. So about a couple months into where we what we call yeshiva, it's like where a bunch of guys go into a room and we learn, and some yeshivas give us college credits, some yeshivas don't, but it all depends on how we learn and how we take and um, how we understand the religion, and we don't get graded on it, but it helps us throughout our life. It's like a gap year. So about a couple months into this gap year, me and a bunch of friends, we get dressed and we go to the lunchroom to get lunch, and we see this 7 foot guy with dreadlocks and this hat on, and he looked really familiar. One kid comes up to me and he goes, "Yo, I think Amari Stoudemire's in our lunchroom." I'm like, "No way." So everybody, that was like the talk of the minute. Like, Amari Stoudemire's in the lunchroom. Oh my God, everybody's starting to literally starstruck. Everybody's starstruck. And then one kid's like, "Yoni, what's there to lose? Go ask him if you want to play some basketball." So I go to my room, I change into a jersey and shorts, and I walk up to him and I'm like, "Hey Amari, I've seen you on TV a few times. Do you want to play some basketball?" He looks at me and he says, "Sure, why not?" So so our first game we play, we have about like a 5-on-5. He's dunking on everybody. He's throwing windmills. He's shooting threes. He's telling us what we're doing wrong in the way we play. He's giving us some tips. And then a few days later, we see that he's walking up the hill to where our campus was. And he's like, "Guys, do you guys want to learn something?" And we're like, "Sure, why not? It's Amari Stoudemire. Let's go learn with him." So we start to learn with him and then he starts to get off the topic. We were talking about religion, and he was talking how he owns how he owns a team, and how he wants how he wants to get more people to come to his games. So he said that if we learn with him, he's gonna help us in our basketball skills, and he would help us in like whatever we need help with throughout our year in Israel. So he invites us over to a meal for a Friday night meal, and we all eat at his house. And this other guy that he was with, like his partner, um, calls on me and he goes, "Hey, you wanna?" Calls on me and my friends and he goes, "Hey, are you guys interested in coming to Amari's game starting Saturday night? He's starting at the center, and it's the first game, and he wants a bunch of people to come." So we're like, "Bet." So that Saturday night we all go. To his house, and we get tickets, like VIP tickets, like, and then we all go to the game. When we get to the game, we see a bunch of Israeli basketball players shooting around, and then we see them shooting around. We see them playing. We see them practicing. We see the warm-ups. We get a little excited, and then Amari comes up to us during the game, but not during the game, like during warm-ups, and he takes a big picture with us, and he posts it on his Instagram story. And a lot of my friends saw that and they were like, "Whoa, that's really cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, we're starting to get big in life. We're starting to get big with him. He's starting to get really tight with us." And When it started to get when we started to get closer and closer, Amari started to invite me and my friends more to his house, more to his like his dinners, his barbecues. He started getting really he took care he saw like a bunch of kids that were trying to fix themselves, and he kind of just took it and he went forward with it. Like he saw that we were struggling with a lot of stuff in our lives, and he helped us out. Like he was kind of like he was kind of like an older brother does. Like if we had any problems, we called him. He gave us his number. He was like, "Yo, you wanna go to this place and we'll talk and we'll chill. We'll have like a little talk." And he goes, "Sure." Like he'll just ask us whenever we need. And it got me really, really excited, because now like I'm talking to somebody who used to play in the NBA, especially when I was actually playing high school basketball and I looked up to him and everything. It really got me excited and happy to know that he is a very nice person, like in any way possible. Like he's one of the nicest NBA players I've met. Like I've met a few in my life, and he was really, really like the nicest one that actually helped me out with everything. And he was very, very like kind, and he was very like outgoing. Other NBA players I've met in the past, or other celebrities that I know, my friends I've met in the past, they all said that these people are just mean and vicious, and they just want you to go away. But this experience that I had with Amari, it really, really like it got to me. Like it got me thinking that not every celebrity or anybody that you meet, don't just judge them based on what they are. If they're celebrities, don't just judge them based on that. They are nice people. They look to help, and that's what I got from playing basketball with Amari. I'm sorry about the sirens. I'm doing this speech from my backyard, and I live right next to a hospital, and it's very loud over here. I'm sorry I had to do it outside. But where was I? Yeah. Speaking of Amari, he's a very nice person. He was always there for me he was always there when we always needed him. So pretty much he helped us in all our basketball skills. I can tell you right now that I could basically play basketball against any height now, because he kind of put that confidence in me. He also boosted up everybody's confidence by playing with a 7-foot NBA player. Like I was taking layups against him and I hit a few on him, and that was pretty cool. And he would always it was just a whole experience that it's just an amazing experience. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you found this interesting. Again, I apologize that I did it from my backyard. My house is very, very loud, and thank you for listening. Have a great day. Stay safe, everybody.